Hello friends, welcome to day 2 of our journey towards great health. Today we explore the concept of hatred. Have you heard of this verse from the Bible? Love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Does this ring any truth to you at all, or does it ring contradiction? Don't worry if you think the latter, as you are not alone. I am not religious, and when I first heard of this concept of loving thy enemies, I was very skeptical and truly didn't understand it. I thought hatred must be met by revenge, and couldn't really control the feeling of hatred towards certain things or people in my life. I am aware that the hateful feeling is felt all over the world through all the unjust actions and abuse that humans have created towards our own species as well as others. This hate has fueled countless wars, conflicts, and disasters until today. But is it necessary? Surely wars are not necessary. Surely, being the most evolved species, we can communicate more intelligently to resolve hatred than to resort to violence and killing. But sadly not. Being in the top of the food chain and having almost the best developed brain also mean having the biggest ego on the entire planet. This ego has foremost become a determinant force in our creation and unfortunately at the same time our destruction. It is down to each one of us to really own our ego and take responsibility for our actions, for our own destructive emotions such as hatred. Let's close your eyes, take in a few deep, slow breaths in and out of your nostrils and into your bellies. On the next breath in, hold at the top for 5 seconds. Then gently breathe it out. Let the anger and hateful emotions and feelings leave your body and dissipate through the air that you exhale. Another slow, deep inhale through your nostrils, feeling the fresh oxygen invigorate every cell in your body, renewing the dull, toxic chemicals in your blood and replacing it with fresh, new life force capable of repairing and renewing your relationship with yourself and others. Take another deep, slow, loving breath in. When you get to the top, take in another gulp of this loving air, and holding the breath there, let the healing power of this breath seep into every nook and cranny in your being where hatred has entered, neutralizing it, nourishing it with your own healing power, represented by a ball of white light. Everywhere this white light goes, your own loving power engulfs and heals. Then gently and slowly exhale all the impurities your ego has held on to within your mind and body by creating the hateful feelings between you and others. If it's not your true self, it's your ego's dirty work. Your true self is pure, loving, and is capable of tremendous healing power. always there, waiting to be found again through conscious intention and trust. Gently put your attention to someone or something whom you think you dislike or even hate. Imagine them in the bubble of loving white light that you have created. Put the bubble in front of you, look at the person in the eyes, and see inside the pain that they too went through, the abuses that they suffered for whatever wrongdoing they have done to you is a reflection of their own torment within themselves, caused by their own suffering from certain events or upbringing in their past. They too are humans, just like you, capable of creating their own white light and healing power, only if they are conscious of it. For the next few moments, gently put a kind intention in your heart, which is for that person or that thing that you despise to be freed of their own torture inside their hearts, to be freed of the suffering that they're experiencing on the inside, which is causing wrongdoing to others on the outside. Gently and silently, please just try, even if just for the next few moments, repeat your true soul intention. I set you free from your own suffering. I set you free from your own suffering. Gently and slowly, on the next exhale, let the so intention go, thanking your true self for its courage to bring kindness into the space of suffering, especially it's the suffering of another person that you haven't gotten on with, and thanking yourself for your courage to bring kindness into your own suffering created by the toxic feeling of hate. As to hate others is to suffer within yourself. Therefore, simply accept where you are right now. Maybe you are ready to let go of hate, but maybe you're not at this time. That is okay. Keep practicing, and in time, your true self will shine through, and your ego will dissipate. Only then you can readily accept love and free yourself of the hate that is the root of all suffering. We cannot eradicate hate through abomination, but rather through love, as slowly, with more intentional contemplation and practice, you will realize that hate just means loving too much, that you care too much for the other person, that when they don't act the way you want them to, it turns into loathing, which is your ego's way of detesting what's outside of its expectation. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're feeling, simply accept it. We are all on our own paths, and you are exactly where you need to be. Be patient and trust that everything will come at the right time, when you're ready. I hope you find many peaceful moments in your days and weeks ahead. May you find kindness in any adventure you enter into today, and may kindness find you. Please write down anything that comes up today. Simply accept it without judgment or expectations of how it should be. Observe your emotions and learn to feel them. And this is the key to letting go of your ego and finding your truth. Sending you love and lots of kindness. Whatever you choose to do now, please take your time to come out of this meditation slowly, gently, with lots of kindness towards yourself. Namaste.